How you doing, everybody? This is Albert here, and I'm going to make a little review on this SKB mid-sized hardware case or trap case, whatever you want to call it. And I apologize for not making a lot of drum gear reviews or lessons lately. Is because since I'm doing a lot of gigs with the band, Conjunto Poder, since I'm doing and doing a lot of schoolwork, since I'm still in high school, I never had the time or the energy to do any of these videos, but here I am, and I'm back. And without further ado, I'm just gonna cut to the chase and do this review. So I've been using this SKB case for 2.5 years, and I'm now gonna have 3 years with this case, in November. And the great thing about this case is that it's just the right size. That's what she said, but it's the right sized case for me. And what I like about this case is that it has wheels and also a handle. So if you're going to be going on the sidewalk or to put this in the back of your pickup truck, or if you're in a parking lot and you need to carry this thing, without a friend, you could just do this by yourself and carry this case with the handle here. And it's nice and big. That's what she said. But sorry that I'm abusing that joke. But nonetheless, if you're trying to move around flawlessly, then this is a great thing for you. And but the con about this case is, that you have to pull this handle down so that way you can put this in the back of a pickup truck, or even in a trailer. If you can't roll this down the ramp, then you have to carry this. We do this, then you're gonna have to carry this like all the way down, and then grab this and grab one side, and then have a friend grab the other side. So it can be a real hassle doing that. And honestly, I mean, as much as I like to say that, as much as this is the right size case, when it comes to space, with other instruments, the thing that I don't like about this case is the size. I know I kind of contradicted myself, but there are pros and cons about having a mid-sized case. Number one, you save a ton of space, rather than having a big hardware case, then you can have this little thing. But the cons of it is that you're gonna have to break all of your cymbal stands down, and I always break down the bases and the top tiers of the cymbal stands, and I use the DW3000 two-legged hi-hat stand, and I always got to take off the hi-hat rod and put it into my stick bag, and it can be a real pain in the butt because when you're traveling, and I apologize for that. I'll get to that. I apologize sincerely. And when I'm with my DW3000 hi-hat stand, I always have to take out the hi-hat rod, screw that off, and then put it into my stick bag. I can't even talk today. And when I'm transporting from gig to gig, sometimes the washer, the hi-hat washer, and the bottom washer and the hi-hat felt will just fall off, and I have to spend time trying to look for that, and it could be really annoying. And also this thing is really heavy, so that's what I don't like about carrying this thing in it. And also, at the end of gigs, when you're super tired, you just want to go home, you're still going to have to carry this thing because you have all of your hardware in there. And, it's just really cumbersome to work with. And thing that I think SKB should do is, put some handles just like these handles right here. So that way you can just transport this much more easily. But at the same time, you're gonna have to use both hands, and another guy would have to carry the two handles. He's gonna have to hold the other two handles on the other side of the case. But I mean, they could do that, and they can just make this a little bit more bigger. But nonetheless, it's not a bad case. I mean, for the price, I mean, you can't beat it. I'm not trying to imply that this is like a beginner case, but if you're looking for a case that will get the job done, that won't take up a lot of space, but will really give you your gear protection, the protection that it deserves, then go online or at Guitar Center or in Sam Ash or your favorite local music shop and get this thing. I don't think you'll be that disappointed. I mean, it's a good case. I mean, it's my first hardware case, but at the same time, you know, this is all I got, and honestly, I want to get another one, but you know, the working man uses what he buys. So that's it for this video, and I'm glad, and I hope you guys enjoy this review, and make sure to give it a thumbs up, and I hope my honest review on this thing will help you decide whether or not you want to buy this thing or not. So and I'm not getting paid at all. I'm just giving my honest thoughts on this thing. So I hope you guys like this video, and make sure to share it, and if you're new to this channel, make sure to subscribe, and I'll see you on the next video. Peace.